Hey, thanks for joining me. This is Ken of KenandBarbieCarry.com. My wife is extremely busy today, so she's not going to be joining us today. We're going to talk about why video testimonial is going to separate you from your competition. And the topic I'm going to be talking about are testimonials, but not just testimonials, but video testimonials, and why video testimonials are so important in this day and age, especially on how it's going to help you separate from you and your competition. And we're going to talk about a program that we've developed that's going to help people do it for themselves. One of my the topic is going to be about video testimonials, and I want to give a little background about video testimonials and why they're so important. So if we think about the world we live in today, we live in what I call a review-based society. All right, we are making purchasing decisions based on somebody's review, right? I'm sure everybody is familiar with Angie's List or Amazon or Yelp, right? And how many times have we used those services where we are hiring a contractor, or we're searching a product on Amazon and we're trying to get the reviews to make a decision whether we want to buy something, or we're at Yelp and we make a decision whether we want to do business at a store or we want to go to a restaurant. Imagine what's happening. This review-based culture is creating a whole review-based economy, basically. A review is basically a testimonial, and we're making big purchasing decisions based on that type of testimonial, which is text. So you're reading what somebody's saying and you're making a decision based on that. From our background and what we do in television, if you can attach a face, the enthusiasm, the credibility, the look, the feel, the passion that somebody has about something in a testimonial, you're going to be that much more effective. If you think about a text testimonial, you can't really read into the enthusiasm somebody has about a product or service. You kind of have to read it. You have to kind of imagine what they're saying just by reading. That's a very difficult thing to do. And the fact of the matter is, a text testimonial is just not as effective as it once was. As a matter of fact, it's 2017. In 2 years, Google reports that video is going to occupy 90% of the information we consume online. 90% in just 2 years. You have to start thinking about how you're going to be using video and how you're going to start using video testimonials to help you stand out from your competition. Let's say your competition has a bunch of testimonials talking about you, your product, your service, what it was like to work with you, and why they had a recommendation, and it was just text, which is fine, great, not a problem. But you had a testimonial on video where somebody is talking enthusiastically about what it was like working with you, what it was like, the experience, what they learned from you, why you were different, all the things that you delivered to them, and they were able to talk about it with enthusiasm. The difference that you're going to make from your competition is astronomical. Not only is it astronomical in the way that the information is delivered, if you get a video testimony and you record it, think about all the ways you can utilize that. You can use a video testimonial on your website landing page. You can use a video testimonial in your Instagram, on Facebook. Everywhere you market yourself and your business, you could be using video testimonials that will sell for you. That's another great thing about a video testimonial, is that you don't have to talk about what you do. You don't need to carry on about how good you are at doing something. In fact, that's very uncomfortable and people don't like that. And I'm sure you don't like to do that yourself. A video testimonial, somebody giving a testimonial for you will do that for you. They'll talk about what it's like to work with you. They'll recommend you. They'll sing your praises. When you have those video testimonials over all those platforms, it's like the ultimate 4-in-1 marketing tool. That is pretty darn powerful. It's the difference between you going out and searching for new clients, new business, new customers, that's taking away from what you normally do, and using a video testimonial, and they're finding those people for you. They're attracting those people to you so you can continue to do what you do well. Your video testimonials are attracting that new business towards you. I mean, how amazing is that? Think about how your business can thrive. Think about all the things that you can be doing so much better when you're focusing on what you do and not trying to run scatterbrain looking for business. A video testimonial is going to attract people to you so the business comes to you. Now, of course, you have to have a good testimonial from a client or customer that is glad to talk about what you've done and what you've helped them do. but you all have those, so I'm not worried about that. In our course, Testimonials That Make Money, we actually teach you how to do that. And the reason we came up with that course is because we've been doing video testimonials in our core business at Script to Screen, our direct response agency, for 30 years. It is an absolute pinnacle thing that we do in our infomercial. We wouldn't even consider producing an infomercial or a commercial without a testimonial. It's that important. As a matter of fact, I'm sure you're all familiar with what a focus group is, right? So a focus group is where people are in a room and they're watching a television and they're watching a commercial or an infomercial, something that we produced. And there's other people on the other side of the window, and we're watching what they're doing, and we're listening to their responses, and we're listening for certain things that are coming up over and over again, or what's making sense or what isn't making sense. Literally countless focus groups with thousands of people. I can tell you that the impact and the feedback that people in a focus group give about a testimonial, somebody that has used a product and is giving a good recommendation, far outweighs anything in any commercial, and it consistently does that. Now, why is that? Because the reality is we don't like to be sold. We want to make decisions based on the information that we get, and we'll make an affirmation on why we want to buy something because something made sense to us, or someone can relate to what we're saying, or someone's just like me having the same problem that I'm having, and this product or service solve that for them. That is a very powerful tool to let people make their own decisions. And I can tell you, based on these focus groups, we could do all the elaborate production, we can do all the elaborate script writing, we can bring in celebrities, but at the end of the day, it's that testimonial on video that makes the difference. It allows people to make decisions for themselves. And when they're making a decision for themselves, they don't feel like they're being sold. They're making that decision. And it's just so powerful. So I went back to the focus group just to demonstrate the importance of it, because I've seen it happen over and over again in these focus groups. And matter of fact, we actually change messaging based on what testimonials are saying and what people are getting from testimonials and why it's helping them make decisions. I want you to think about, what would your business be like? What would your profession, how would you build yourself as a professional? How would your business prosper if you can get people to talk about you instead of you talking about yourself? If you could get customers that are coming to you instead of you looking for them? If you can get the right customers that want to work with you because they're attracted to about your uniqueness, about what you do so well because somebody else has said that, imagine what your business could be like. You could focus on what you do and let your customers come to you. And that's what a video testimonial will do. And like I said at the beginning of this, it's not just any testimonial. You don't want, text is fine, not as effective as it was. It needs to be video. Sounds great, Ken. How do I do it? I think that's a logical question. There isn't a time that I don't talk about testimonials that somebody doesn't come up to me and say, I need to do that, but I don't know what to do. Well, there's a couple of options. You can hire somebody to do it, but that could be very expensive. As a matter of fact, in our core business at Script to Screen, when we are brought in to do testimonials for commercials and infomercials, we're paid in excess of $25,000 a day. That's how important a video testimonial is to marketing products and services. Of course, that's a huge number. No big corporations pay that, but that's not for everybody. But the reality is that video is super easy today. I mean, we have all the tools with our iPhones, with Skype platforms, and all that types of technology that you're probably already using. The video part is easy. It's the how to get the right testimonial is the challenge. We teach you how to do that in our program, Testimonials That Make Money. We teach you how to do an interview. We teach you what questions to ask and in what order, because there is a precise order that you need to be doing things in order to get the responses that you're looking for. The types of questions, how to ask for a testimonial, how to set up a teleconferencing software to get a great testimonial from anywhere in the country, and you can be doing it from the comfort of your own home. How to edit those testimonials, and how to put them in all those different platforms that we talk about. A video testimonial is really marketing in the 21st century, It's just becoming more and more prolific every day. It's going to be everything that we do, and you better start learning how to embrace this and figure out how to do it. We teach you and break it down for you exactly how to do it. It's not theory. It's something we've been doing for over 30 years, and we've been extremely successful for it. And we're just so happy to be able to put this course together and teach people how to do it for themselves.